Hi guys, welcome back to GB Reactions. I hope you're well. My name is Gail. This is my channel, and I'm just taking the opportunity, one of the goings good to actually do a few reactions tonight, being that it is a Sunday. So these probably won't go out tonight. They'll probably go out tomorrow, and throughout the week. So even though I do say it's Sunday, it won't be Sunday when you hear it. Anyway, just wanted to thank everybody for being here and subscribing, which is absolutely beautiful that more people come to my channel, because I don't play run-of-the-mill music. I play a lot of different music, very open to suggestions and new stuff and old, very, very, very old stuff. A bit new to me, if you know what I mean. And yeah, everybody who's donated to buy me a coffee, that's really appreciated. And at the moment, like life is kind of really tough. I'm not one to beg. I'm very proud. But every £2 that is donated to a reaction is it kind of really helps. And and right now, I will tell you, for nothing at all, I am on this ridiculously long. I'm on a waiting list for a medical consultation that it's, and this is UK, that for a consultant that might not ever turn up. So there may never be. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go private with that. Um, and I don't know. It's as if things weren't bad enough financially. With council tax and all that kind of malarkey, it's on top of that, you've got to start shelling out privately to see somebody, even though you pay tax for an NHS. And I don't want to get political, so but yeah, anything that goes into buy me a coffee will maybe help towards that, so that I could get to see somebody sooner rather than later, because I have no idea what's wrong with me, but it's scaring the bejesus out of me. Anyway, not here for that, here for music, so thank you for all your suggestions. A while back I had a list, and I think this is one of them off that list. And this is a track by Roberta Flack. Now, I might be right in thinking I only know one track from her, which is it The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face? Or something like that. Maybe not even that. And she might have done a duet with someone. But this one is called Making Love, and it's from 1982, from her album I'm I'm the One. It was written by Burt Bacharach, which already is a pretty good start, and he also plays synths on it. We also have Bruce Roberts as a writer and Carol Bayer Sager. Heard of her? We have Craig Hundley on synths, also, and Lee Ritano on guitars. I'm going to butcher these names. Jim Keltner on drums, and Paulina da Costa on percussion. So, without further ado, this is audio version, and looking forward to seeing what this one brings when it starts.
Here, close to our feelings, we touch again, we love again. Remember when we thought our hearts would never mend, and we're all the better for each other. There's more to love, I know. Some things never change. Some things sometimes do.
Her voice is so pure and clear. Um, and this is a beautiful song. And for any of you who have been together with a partner, husband, wife, just partner, for many many years, you'll know that there are many many times when you want to kind of throttle each other, and when you think there's a line that you can't come back from, and that you need to get out of dodge. Um, you need to walk out. You need to leave them. Um, or you feel that then at some point they're going to leave you, and it doesn't happen because you're there's something in you that stops you from doing that. And yeah, this years and years um on from that, you kind of know that whatever you've been through, you had to go through to reach the point you're at now, and there's a happy point. And I've had this with friends. I've had this with people I love, and you kind of think, oh my God, the absolute idiot I was back then. You should. I'm thinking of particular friends. I'm thinking you should have like literally kicked me to the curb. I was so annoying, so judgmental. I'd test friendships, but somehow they stuck with me, and in a way, they didn't need to even do anything, and I've learned from that. And I kind of feel now that I really treasure what I've got now with my friends and the people that I love. So yeah, this is a real message in this song right here, and she's just delivering it in such a pure, angelic way that it can't help but. I didn't think I was going to like this one because I thought, I wonder if it's like a dovey one. I did cop a quick look at the lyrics, and actually no, this is just a tonic I need right now. I need something to kind of calm the soul, um, and the heart as well.
And now I'm feeling strong enough to let you in. And now neither one of us is breaking. Knowing now there's more to love than making love. And I'll remember you and making love. And I'll remember you. And I'll remember you. And I'll remember you. And I'll remember
Do you know what? I mean, there's no grand guitar breaks or drum solos or you know synth sections. There's no roaring vocals, but sometimes I it's nice just to hear a song that is simplicity and beauty all wrapped into one. Um, and yeah, even the synths and the keyboards were kind of very understated, but just enough. And I guess that's a skill in itself, not to kind of like saturate um, a great lyrical track and a great singer with you know drowning them out with like the sound of percussion or a guitar or synths and that. And this is like just really nice. It's it's definitely a song of hope. I felt, and I love the way they sort of like set the baseline as when you first meet somebody. Um, definitely, when you're a teenager, when you get teens into your 20s and stuff, and your first thoughts is, what's it going to be like to jump on the bones of that person, and you know what I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, I'm guessing with somebody for long enough, then those feelings kind of go, and you're more in the. It's more of like a love thing because so many kind of connections and associations with that person and life, and that it's not just like a one trick pony. Um, and yeah, maybe I feel very sorry for people that kind of divorce because it must be something really. It must have either been built on a false premise, or there must have been something really so dramatic in their lives that they couldn't be together anymore. And I say people drift apart, but I think you've got to try at these things. You've got to give it the best shot you've got, and you've got to understand that life is a long time, and to um, invest in something for 30 years and then kind of give up on it is I don't know. It's just a lot for me to take in. That is, and take in. But yeah, but the message of his song is really really nice. It's saying that there's more to love than that thing, and and there's so much more that you can learn from each other, and your hearts are one. Bit cliched, I know, but yeah, it's just a nice song to listen to. She's got a lovely voice. It's only the second song I've heard from her that I can remember. And yeah, it's I mean I didn't really. I mean, I don't even know if Burt Bacharach was playing the symphonies, but I guess if it was, then that'd be a nice touch. So I don't know, folks. Let me know what you think of this. I don't remember this from 1982. Um, don't even remember it being played on the radio, to be honest. But like I said, it was very, very nice, and there's a lot of good stuff around the 82, so maybe that was the reason why. So let me know what you think of this. Please join me in the comments below, and till next time, take care of yourselves.